And also, right, like as a parent, I don't understand how you got children. Because think about all these children. Children have the majority of them got somewhere to go. And the ones that got somewhere to go, even the ones that think they ain't got somewhere to go, they got somewhere to go. They got to answer to somebody. Those that answer to somebody, I don't understand how they are not being like they not being communicated with. You know what I mean? Like they like you can't hide smelling like weed. You can't hide certain things. So these children walking around with guns and all that, that's the parents' fault. Like seriously. Every single kid that you see with a Pooh Shiesty mask or doing all these things in the summer, pants hanging down, doing all these things, that's the parents' fault. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't make sense how a child could go home, don't answer to nobody. They got to get up before they go to school, all these things, because we were children. We had a process. And nobody's going through their things. Nobody is what? They not taking baths before they go to sleep. They not brushing their teeth. They don't have no curfew. So if children are doing all these things, it's because the parent is not being a parent. And if the father is not in the house, you know what I mean? It's still the parent's fault. I don't care who it is, because and it's not a mother thing because I'm talking about parents. But if you are the mother of the child and your child is not, you don't have no control over your child, that's your fault. You know what I mean? Because everything else you brag about, you have control over, and you have all this independence, but you don't have no control over your children. And if a father is teaching his son to walk around the streets with guns and to do these things instead of getting an education or teaching him how to work out and get a trade, because things is different now. So I know if you a real dude in the streets back in the days and you see how things are legal now, you not teaching your son how to hurt anybody. You teaching your son how to get money. So respectfully, I don't think it's the men or the fathers that's out there teaching their sons that. The absence of the father is there, and that part might be their fault. But if that child is living with the mother and she's not communicating with that child, it's her responsibility and it's her fault. Because we are parents, and in accountability. This ain't just with dating. This is with everything. Being an adult, accountability, and you see the lack of accountability all over the place. From the girls not doing their hair, from the guys walking around with their pants down, um, sexuality not being private, just everything. You can't even tell a difference from a girl in high school or she's in college or if she's going to work. Like you got to really look at her shoes. You got to really look at her to know if she's of age. And it's not supposed to be like that. And that's because of the parent or the guardian. You know what I mean? So all this stuff got to go back to us, man. Talk to your children, man. They got homes. You're feeding them. Whatever they not doing, somebody's out there that they answer to. And you're not communicating with them. For them to be able to load up guns before they go to school, they thinking about killing somebody in the morning. They meeting up to get ready to go do a drive-by. That means y'all didn't have that conversation at dinner, at the table, or whatever. Y'all didn't talk that night before. And he didn't see you before you went to work in the morning. If you got a job. And if you don't have a job and they left the house, that's even worse. You know what I mean? So, Do something about that, mom and dad.